Well, hey everybody, it is Tom here. Welcome back to my, I don't know, half-burnt shop. It's been about 2.5 weeks since I originally posted the fire video. So I figured I would, give you guys an update on how things are going with me and the shop. And yep, I got Chaos down here too. You guys have asked about him. So I think this is just going to be kind of like a vlog, a little bit of here, a little bit there, because it's not, going to be a lot of content. But once I got enough stuff together, then I'll post this up. So first off, I just want to say thank you guys. I knew our community was awesome, but I mean, you guys rock. I mean, I am so humbled from all the support I've gotten, from the positive comments, the emails, cards, monetary value. I mean, it's just been phenomenal. I just don't know what else to say. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Of course, a lot of you guys offered to come help. I will have a work weekend. We'll talk about that here in a second. But I just, wanted to reach out and tell you that I really appreciate the support. And, you guys are just awesome. I don't know what else to say. It makes me, warm and fuzzy inside. My wife is just humbled and appreciative also. So thank you. I got a list here, so I just want to make sure to cover everything. So my burns, I am doing pretty good. My hands, they got 1st degree, are all healed up. My arm, they got 1st degree, is pretty much all healed up. No bandages. Just a little discoloration. I imagine over time it'll hopefully get back to normal, skin pigmentation color. I mean, it may not. Still got a little bit of 2nd degree right here, so it's taking a little while for this area to heal up. I think this is, the hand that I had most gas on, so it got soaked and formed a ring at the edge of the cuff, and that burned me really good here, but it's on the mend, so we're doing good there. My legs, they suffered the worst of it. I mean, very bad 2nd degree burns. I mean, we're this close to 3rd degree. The dermatologist says that she can almost see muscle, but if she could, then it'd be 3rd degree and I would need skin grafts. But since it wasn't to that point, it's just slow healing process, letting the body do its thing. Lower legs, unfortunately, take the longest to heal, just because the way your body circulates, it doesn't get as much, nutrients or oxygenated rich blood as the rest of your body does, your lower extremities. So it's just going to take a long time. And if you're curious, I'll throw a couple of videos at the end of the progress of the burns. Like I said, they're getting better. Like I said, I'm down here. The pain level is really manageable. It only hurts when I walk or when I have to take a shower and wash them. But otherwise, just sitting on the couch or hanging out, it's not too bad. So I can come down here in the shop and get a couple hours in, and then I got to call it quits. So that's where I am on the burns. Several of you guys have asked about Chaos. He's doing well. Doesn't seem to have any trauma, any effects. I mean, he wants to come down to the shop because that was our daily ritual, and so he's been kind of bummed we haven't been coming down here. I just got him down here because I was been sweeping so I could get the floor clean, because all the glass, I didn't want to walk in on the glass, and there is obviously metal bits too, so I just wanted to get it all cleaned up before he come down here. I didn't want him to get anything in his paws. So yeah, so Chaos is doing fine, and maybe I'll throw a blip in here when I get a chance of him and his floppy ear. So shop progress. I've got a couple quotes so far on materials, and the one company that's given me the best quote, they're about I don't know, 2 hours from here, just across the line in North Carolina. They're kind of busy, but they're trying to get a crew. If some point they can get me a crew, then hey, we'd be full bore. Would get the roof off, new insulation, new roof, get the back corner, new panels, and then we would go around and put all new insulation from the top girt up to the corner wall. So I think that will be good. The insulation that's the lower extremities here on the walls is pretty protected, especially since I had metal sheeting all the way around. So that's what we're going to go with. Also have 2 new garage doors ordered. They should be here in about I don't know, another 3 weeks by the time I post this, I imagine. And that's about normal. About 4-week lead time is what they said. So hopefully I can get 2 new garage doors up. At the garage doors, I can open them. I'd get a lot more light in here, because as you can see, I've got 2 makeshift. Well, actually I got a makeshift wired in, but these are going to be permanent. I just replaced the LED lights that were over both my workbenches, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I got one running an extension cord over there at the corner in the automotive area, so I can kind of see. So that gives me a little bit of light. Because the electrician came in and you know, we checked everything out and all the circuits are blown. So obviously, excuse me, we have got you know, shorts to grounds. It's going to take a while for us just to kind of trace stuff and see what you know, what wires are bad and what's going to need to be replaced and what's okay. So once I get a chance to get him back over here, we can start on the electrical. Thank goodness my forklift is okay, because it was right next to the fire. As if you know, you saw in a couple of the pictures, I think, or maybe the video, I can't remember. But it starts up, everything's fine on it. Obviously it's got covered in soot and some of the plastic is melted a little bit, but runs fine, works fine. So whew, you know, that's a big relief, you know. And let me grab you guys and take you over so I can show you some stuff. So hopefully you guys can see this. So what you're looking at is some generous donations. A couple fellow YouTube creators have got contacts. One, he had a contact with the people at CRC, and he contacted them and they contacted me, and they were like, yeah, we'd love to help you out, what do you need? So super thanks to the folks at CRC. So they sent me 4 or 5 gallon buckets of Evaporust to help get all this rust neutralized, especially on all the tooling and stuff. We can just dip it, it'll be great. And they gave me some multi-purpose lubricant and corrosion inhibitor we can use, and also some SP350 corrosion inhibitor. So yes, huge thanks to CRC. And another fellow YouTuber had a contact with Super Clean, and he reached out to them and they reached out to me, and they're like, yeah, what do you need? I mean, they even offered to send me a 55 gallon drum of this stuff, which you know, would have been a little bit of overkill, thank you, but let's just you know, go with stuff smaller and go from there. So yep, they were nice enough to send me, obviously you see 12 gallons of their Super Clean cleaner degreaser, and they sent me some spray bottles, and there's some other goodies in there. So you know, big thanks to Super Clean. We'll be using all these products coming up, so you'll see them in the videos and you see how well they work. So thanks again, guys, I really appreciate it. Well, it's a cold, rainy day here beginning of March, but I got my first load ready to go to the trash drop off, all the burned up stuff from the shop. So kind of sad, but kind of glad. Several of you guys have asked about the fire extinguishers, the automatic ones. Let me see if I can hold this in the light. You guys can see it. I'm outside. A little bit windy. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's not washing it out. So it's saying this is 4.4 pounds of powder A26 ABC. And apparently I got this through Groit's Garage out of Tacoma, Washington. Obviously they didn't make them, but there's no other manufacturer marks on this thing. Let's see, date of November 2008. So I got them sometime after that. I had them in my old shop. So there you guys go. I did a search on Amazon and eBay. I couldn't find this style. I don't know if it's been phased out or if I'm just not having any luck, but you know, when you do automatic fire extinguishers, you think this design would pull up. So not sure what's going on. I mean, they work great. Here is the valve part, if you guys can see that. So from the spinner up to the valve, there was this glass vial, and obviously it had liquid in it, and when it got hot it would boil, I guess, and break, and then it would discharge. And you can see the outlet there, and then of course, you know, your little gauge to let you know if you're good or not. So everybody that's inquired, that's what it is. Heck, I got an item number 26850. Like I said, I'm not sure if they even carry these anymore. Maybe you can reach out to Groit's Garage and inquire. Maybe they can tell you who the oh, a little bit of powder is still in there, who you know, originally manufactured these, or you know, sent them on to another vendor that may carry them. So just figured I'd let you know on that. And we had a bad windstorm last night, and you can see it took down the panel. Of course, there's nothing in it because it melted. You can see it used to have insulation in it. So I gotta get that repaired. So this will hold up for about another 3 weeks until I can get front and rear doors. Fun, fun, fun. Oh yeah, there's Mr. Chaos. Hey buddy, how you doing? He brought his, what's left of his, we call it a cigar because it's kind of shaped like a cigar, his toy down here. So he's doing well. He's just bummed that we don't have a good time down here like we used to, but that's temporary, right buddy? Yeah, good boy. I'm a good boy, aren't I? Yeah. Tell everybody on YouTube, say thank you. Woof. Well, there's load number 2. Getting ready to make a run to the trash drop off. So, making progress. Now, quite a few have offered to come and help, and I am going to take you guys up on that offer. Even though it's kind of a nice day, I don't know if your camera's picking it up. The sun is shining, but it's about 50 degrees. About the first week in March. This is not normal. So, being in the mountains in Virginia, obviously we still have a chance for cold weather. Heck, we can even have a chance for snow. So I figured what we'll do is probably shoot for sometime in April. I'll have the call out, see who can come down, who can come over, who can come up. And you know, we'll tackle this, and we'll get a big push. Since you see there, I got plenty of cleaning products. We got plenty of stuff to do, and then you know, maybe have a barbecue and just, you know, have a good old time. So those that have asked, yes, we will have a work day or a work weekend if you guys can stay, you know, a couple days. Just depends on, I guess, the schedule and the planning, right? But so be on the lookout for that. And I guess with that, we're going to wrap this thing up. And I thank you again to CRC Super Clean. Thank you guys to our awesome community. And Chaos says thank you, and my wife says thank you. So let me get a little bit of work done. As you can see, I've been shifting around, so my legs have been hurting. I'll get a little bit done here before I got to call it a day. And we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Thanks. Bye.